This is Royalty Tarot. I am T, here to do a reading for the collective. It's a general reading. Keep in mind that generals are for those who need it most. So if it does not resonate, it's cool. But I'm hoping that it does. If you would like your own personal reading that's sure enough to resonate with you, please go to www.royaltytarot.com. That's www.royaltytarot.com. I'll link in the box below the details, so you can just click on the link, boo. Anyway, let's get started. These are timeless. I just do them weekly so I can pick up on energies. Let's see. Come on. Just one, baby. One. Okay, you wanted to flip out, so I'm going to just leave it out. That's the energy. Usually don't read in reverse because I got a vice versa tarot deck, but I can just pick up on energies and see what it's leading to. We got the Four of Swords. We got the Two of Pentacles. We got the Four of Pentacles. We got the Knight of Pentacles. We got the Three of Wands. And we got the Major Arcana of the Empress. I got the Four of Swords. That energy is arresting. But let's see what the energy of the deck is. The Hermit. The Hermit is somebody who's been through an experience. It's somebody on a journey who's been through experience to get enlightenment. For me, that's what I get. It's a tangible card. It's a 9 on the top. So it's almost there, almost completed. But again, they reflect. They go inwards to get enlightenment. They go on a journey. So they reflect to see what things they can fix, what can they change, what could they have done better in order to get a better outcome, which leads to success for me. I got the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is the energy of resting. Maybe it was energy, something, an experience. I keep saying energy. It was an experience that didn't go in your favor. And you're kind of resting before you take action again to gather and get some ideas. Taking naps and being in a nocturnal state will do that for you. I feel like you get clarity when you get rest, because you could be overthinking it or missing certain ideas. And some things come to you in a dream state. Some ideas come to you when you're resting. Right before you wake up, right before the dawn, right before your rise, you literally, how they say, your mind never sleeps. You might get the rest, but your brain is one to always be active. Always. Okay? So, again, you get more clarity, more ideas, more logic, more things that you can reflect on when you get that rest. Your ego is at bay. Okay? But as I stated before, Swords is the energy of communication. So you need that thought process. You need that rest in order to get clear communication to come through, okay? You got the Knight of Pentacles, and for me, the Knight of Pentacles is in a stasis of waiting. He's in the experience, though. The Knight of Pentacles, half his pentacle, but he's in the energy of waiting because change is afoot. Okay, you don't want to lose what you already have built up. So yeah, he's in the experience of it, but he ain't the king yet. And the king, how to say, is somebody who mastered it. They know how to do things in the practical. They know how to grow and stay grounded and work things out tangibly. But for the knight, he knew in the experience, so he's slow on the draw. He taking his time. He don't want to f it up. How to say, he don't want to mess it up. So it's just that moment of stasis. You need that period of waiting before you make a change, before you do something. Okay? It's the last to show up because it's tangible. So you probably already thought it through. You already had the desire of it. Now you thinking it through, making sure you got everything, and then you took the actions in order to get to the pinnacle, to have it. But now you have to work for it. You had a Two of Pentacles, so it's telling me that you're trying to make a practical decisions. There's decisions to be made. You're weighing up your options, okay? And emotionally, sometimes we be worried about that. You weighing up your options. Should I go with this or should I go with that? Guess what? Whatever you choose, there's no right or wrong in it. Just make sure that whatever you choose, you can live with the outcome. You can live with what you chose with. Because we can't go back to the shoulda, coulda, woulda, and damn, I messed up. Well, whatever you choose, make sure. That's why it's best to take your time. Because whatever you choose is what you have to be okay with. Okay? I got the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands here is waiting for your ships to come in. Expectations. You took an action after weighing up options. Once you take an action and pick, your ships will come in. And both of these have ships. But one is at night, at dawn, like, not dawn, but at night, where it is unclear. But once you make a decision, it'll be clear. And then the sunshine is in. As you can see, the communication, seeing better details, messages coming in, able to take a better action, able to create and do more. So it's more so of having expectations once you make a decision. And remember that not making a decision is a decision. It's choosing to stay where you at, okay? So make sure you choose whatever you choose you're okay with, because that'll afoot the next that now you can have expectations, and now you can move forward with more things, and how they say, travel along the journey of your choice. You got the Four of Pentacles, which means you can save up, you holding back. I don't think you're holding back. I think you saving up for something. You can build up something. There's a firm foundation in it. Four represents a foundation of it. And I feel like you can save up some things. You can build with your choice. You can build in the choices that you made. And I know all this seems vague, but you know what area of life this applies to. I don't need to speak on that. I really don't. The Four of Pentacles for me is somebody who saved up, somebody who built, and now they got a firm foundation. I say they got good footing to, how to say, damn near take off running. And then we got the Empress, which is the major arcana of the deck. This is the sway, the whole energy of the week. For me, this is another 3. This is creation. This is somebody who is abundant. But they know where they stand. They know their standards. They know what they're going to take. They know what they like, what they don't like. They know how to say, and they know what works for them, so that they can create and manifest. The Empress is the counterpart to the Emperor. And an Emperor is somebody who is in control, where I feel like the Empress can nurture and grow in something that they created. So something that you created or birthed, or, like I said, you can grow and manifest by giving it love. Like what I do here. Tarot is my form of self-expression. This is how I get the message across. I'm just a messenger, baby. But did you get the message? I feel like you need to rest before you, how to say, and take your time and whatever choices that you do make. But when you do make a firm, sound decision, then you can have expectations. But you got to get out of that energy of just waiting and worrying. You have to be able to make, live with your choices. And then you can, build up a firm foundation to continue to grow and nurture what you already, have created. All right? So let me give some advice, because that was short and sweet. We ain't got all day. What advice can we give them? Damn, I just wanted to give all of them, right? So we got watermelon tourmaline, stress reduction. That goes with this. Let me just put y'all to the side. Thank you so much. That goes with the Four of Swords. For me, you need that rest. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. Re means again. So charge it up, baby. Rest. Relax your mind, so that new ideas can come in, so that you can be ready for whatever is at afoot. You have Diamond. Value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. And do things that are only fair and just for you. This ain't for nobody else. Do things that are fair and just for you. Value yourself. Value your time and energy. And be careful who you give it to. Because everybody not worthy of it. Okay? They're not worthy of it. But sometimes you can be under pressure. Diamonds are made under pressure. You can be under pressure of making a choice or decision. That's why I said be comfortable Take your time and be cautious about the choice that you make, because whatever choice you do make, you have to live with it. So be sure the one that you do choose, that you can live with. You got Azurite, deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to be healed from a past experience, and you're willing to devote time, energy towards the therapeutic care. I think that speaks for itself. It says your heart is ready. I think you're ready for the next move, the next adventure. Then you can have the expectations for it, okay? Fluorite, natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself, as God made you naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. So it's basically saying be you. You ain't got to put on for nobody. Be you. And those who, how to say, like your personality, dig you, will be attracted to you. I mean, you can pick anybody in the world. Everybody doesn't like that person. They're going to have a disagreement with them, and that's okay. We're not here to people please. We're here to just be ourselves, to attract people who are authentically okay with us. Because I tell you, it's a full-time job putting on a facade. It really is. Just be you. And these are good crystals to have. Watermelon tourmaline. Diamonds if you lucky, baby. They forever. Azurite, fluorite. If you can get your hands on just the simplest ones, because some of them are easy to come by. You can go online and get them. You can have them ordered, delivered to your house if you're scared to go outside. Google it. It's your best friend. And find which ones will work for you. We have dolomite. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. No pesky pessimism, okay? You have to be optimistic. Okay? Stay strong in your faith and believe that things will work out. Because the moment you have you think negatively or think things are not going to work out, your mind is a powerful. Whatever you think will come to fruition. If you think you're not going to be able to do something, more than likely you ain't going to be able to do it. But if you think you can, more likely you'll find ways to execute and see things out the way that it needs to. So stay optimistic, okay? And we have citrine, which is one of my favorite crystals. Baby, that's the merchant crystal. Get to the money. Okay? Unnecessary worries. Release burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. Release that. Instead of worrying and saying, oh, I don't know how I'm going to do this, and God, please. And just say, God, help me, whatever you believe in. Because we're not here to pick names. Call to the higher power that you believe in and ask them to help you with whatever area of life that you're asking for. But don't bring negative thoughts into it. Believe that you can do it. Make a choice and decision, and then have expectations. But you got to keep a positive mindset. And then we got clear quartz. Easy to come by. Let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important message and guidance. When you feel something, it's up to you to reflect on why you're feeling it. So now you need to bring the logic into it, because the emotions is there for a reason. Everybody's entitled to feel what they feel, but you need to reflect, which means think about why you're feeling it, so you can assess and find a solution to it. It ain't for somebody else to do it. So there is no such thing as negative feelings and all that. If you feel jealousy, if you make an action in jealousy, that's the negative. But if you feel jealousy, that's the energy of lack, feeling like you can't have something. You need to reflect on why you feel that energy. You need to reflect. So it's not negative. I hate when people say you shouldn't feel. You feel whatever you want to feel. But it's up to you to fix that and assess why you feeling what you feeling. It's nobody else's job. Trust me. And then we got the last one, amber. Give it to God. Another one, just like citrine. If you just feel like you're worrying again, take a deep breath. And on an exhale, release the situation for God to heal and give you answers. The universe, God, Jesus, whatever you believe in, we not here. That higher power goes by many names. So we not here to say what's right or wrong. We're here to say that whatever you worrying about, give it to God. And that way, how they say, the universe will lead you to make the best decision that has the best outcome for you. And that way you can continue on and have those expectations after you have taken an action of making a decision and build a firm foundation and be able to build, as I stated, in love, create in love. express yourself in love and things that how they say that'll work out for you. It ain't gonna be handed to you, but pray to God and on that exhale, release it. I think that's all I'm gonna give y'all as far as advice, because I don't want the video to be too long. Again, if you would like your own personal reading, please holler at me at royaltytarot.com. Book your own session. And until next time, ciao.